Welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome for the first time. I am back with more Slay the Spire 2. Um, Before I get started, please subscribe if you are interested in content like this. I mostly do things like play games, like Slay the Spire, um, chilling out, decompressing from work. I talk about my experience having ADHD. I cannot talk. Um, and my experience as a mental health care coordinator and getting my master's in social work, uh, which I am almost done with. So let's get started. I've been playing as this character for a while now, and I haven't given up yet. So I'm gonna start this run. At the start of the run, I'm usually like talking more than not. I like to tell stories about my self-experience with having ADHD. I like to use this channel to help encourage myself in life when I'm having blocks because I need help, and to help encourage others too. My big dream is to help young adults who are having issues with like learned helplessness and things, who need some encouragement, because I've been there, and it's a hard place to be in. So yeah, so please subscribe if you want more content like that. And like I said before, if you're going through life as an adult, just follow. that's literally that's literally it, because I need to kill him first. I feel like I get into several ruts where, because okay, I'm a single lady and I'm 30, just to give you inclination into who I am and how long I've been single for. And it's tough when it's just you out here and doing things. And I will say I have the Lord. That's what's, he's taken care of, he has taken care of me. He has brought me through many situations. He's made things work out because I have a million blind spots because of my ADHD and lack of awareness, and I can tell several stories about that. And that's what I want to use this channel for. That's what I want to talk about. I got off work like an hour ago, and I'm tired. I just feel kind of tired right now. I don't know why I'm more tired than usual, but I am pumped and excited to be back on and talking about things and about life and whatnot. I stopped a medication some days ago. I talked a little about this, but when you're trying to get like mentally well, it's hard, like when you take medications and things, because sometimes you might feel like, oh, this is the medication, this really worked for me, but sometimes it may not go that way. It may go the frustrating route where you're like, oh, this is a really good medicine, but I can't deal with this thing that it's doing. So like the medicine I was taking, it was really good. It's really good for mood stabilization, because I've had issues with spiraling. I've had issues with self-harm and things. I should say trigger warning. I do talk about things of that nature because I want to be as vulnerable as I can about that kind of thing, and I really want people who relate to that to it to like be encouraged that, hey, there is someone out there who has struggled with that kind of, like, with that before, and is out here surviving and trying to push through. See what we can do first. But as I said, yeah, I had to stop. So the medicine, this may be TMI, but the medicine made me feel kind of sloggy. Like, it was really good, but it made me feel like I was walking through mud. It was it stabilizes your dopamine in the way where like which one should I pick? Let's do this one. In the way where like oh, I should have went the other way. Oh. So we as people, we have dopamine, right? We have excitement, and we have burst of excitement, and you get excited to the point where like you feel your heart beating fast, things like that. The medicine kind of negates that. It negates your moods and makes them stable. It's a mood stabilizer, and it's really good. I'm not gonna lie, but it also strips away the excitement, the general excitement. Because how do I explain? I have some excitement about the job that I work at. Like, I like my job, and I like doing what I'm doing. I like feeling excited about it. And should I waste this? Okay. I like to feel excited about it, and that's what makes me motivated. And I take other medications that help me to, pay attention and ooh, sorry. Have hold on. Like uh garner more motivation, but what was I saying? That medicine kind of negated that in a way, and it was hard. It made things hard, and I'm going to have to make it. I'm going to tell my doctor about this, but I'm going to have to make a decision about the medicine, and the medicine did change things for the better because my emotional regulation is not the best, and like especially this is maybe TMI for ladies out there, but for women, our hormones change throughout the month, and during certain times, like my anxiety goes up, my mood spiral more. I've had to ask off work because of things like that. Let's do this one. I cannot decide. And it's hard. Like, and I told my doctor that's why he gave it to me, like strictly because of that, for my hormones. And it was very, very helpful. And but like, yeah, it made it hard to wake up in the morning because I didn't have that. All right, it's time to go to work. The motivation, I don't think a lot of people have that, but I am very blessed that I kind of do. Like, it's not like I'm super hyped to go to work. It's fine. These question marks are brutal. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not like I'm super excited, like, oh, okay, we're going to work. You don't exhaust it. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, and what was I saying? So, like, yeah, that's what the medicine would do. And, whatever general excitement I have, so I'm like, okay, this is making life a little harder because I'm not excited for anything. Like, I went to the beach with a friend, and, like, I wasn't super excited to go. Like, I enjoyed being there, but I wasn't excited to be there. Does that make any sense at all? Like, That's what that medicine did, and I don't like to say what medicines I take because I don't want people thinking, oh, this medicine is the wrong kind of medicine then, or let me check a sip of my water real quick. Or this girl said this medicine made her feel like a zombie, which it didn't make me feel like a zombie. It just made me feel. It just made me feel like I was missing something. It made me feel like something was removed from me, and I always say that when you take medicines, you have to. That's why therapy in different ways. So stupid. This is so dumb. What's this one do? Well, that is so dumb. I always say whenever you take medications, it's like you have to exchange something. There's no, not that I know of, there's no medication that doesn't take something from you. Like, there are supplements you can take. It's harder, and medications are a blessing. It's just harder to go that natural route that some people go, where they're like, no, I just want to get better mental health through exercise and things, and that's amazing. That is amazing. And sometimes the medicine just helps lift you up so that you can make those good decisions about exercise and things. And I am not saying that means stop. Please don't stop your medications without the. Well, I can't even say that because I'm doing it. It's because like it was causing me to drop the ball on things. Like I was very slow and sluggish at work in a way where I just had no desire. Ooh, sorry, I had a burp. I had no desire for much of anything. Like, it was weird. It was very discouraging, and I didn't want to stop taking the medicine because I was like, this is really helpful. But I stopped taking it because I was like, I can't, like, it's not just me that this is affecting everyone around me too. So that was part of my decision to stop it. What does this do again? Let's do this one. Yeah, it was affecting everyone and just the way I acted, and wasn't excited to, and that's why I was like, well, okay, I want to see what is the medications, what part is the medications and what part is just me, you know what I mean? Like, what part is a me problem and what part is the medicine. So I said that I was kind of gonna, I think I said this in one video, I'm kind of gonna do a check-in regarding my medicine and see like how it affects me. And I would say for today, and this is just for today I was able to wake up without as much issue. I was able to move a little faster at work, and I have some level of excitement back. And I think that's part of my ADHD wanting that back, because we all like to feel good and feel okay, and it's more, I don't know, like, when I say some things, I'm not entirely sure what the right and wrong thing to do is, but it's something I'm praying about, because I'm not saying the Lord told me to stop my medicines, but it was something I was praying about. I was like, the video that I put up, the low motivation one, Um, that one got, I think that was my biggest video so far, which is so funny because I sound so done in that video. Like, in my opinion, I just sound so not excited. Like, I'm like, well, da 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 da. Like, I sound like I'm just over it, and I was, and it was hard because that day and the day before, I was just, yeah, I just remember that day, like, just when I said I got on my face, and like, well, I got on my bed and I got on my face, um, and I was just praying, like, I was like, Lord, please help me. I can't do this, because it was making my executive function, and talking it out actually helps me, because it's like, I need to tell my doctor something. I need to figure out what to tell him. It was making my executive function stuff worse. Like, I would hit these walls and where it was worse than usual, to where I really was just like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't even want to make myself do this. And that's when hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. That's when I was like, I can't do this. I can't live this way. I gotta do something else. Also, if anyone does want to know what the medicine was, just comment. I will tell people. I mean, if people want to know, I don't want to. I think people should know what medicine does what, but at the same time, I don't want to promote it out there, you know? Like, does that make sense? That probably doesn't make any sense. Just want to be kind of careful with that. Let's do this. But yeah, and for today, things are pretty okay. My gosh, that's insane. That's crazy. Not intangible again. Get this out. Oh my gosh, I forgot it was intangible. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot again. I'm so stupid. My fingers move before my brain do. Sometimes it really happens that way. It really happens that way. It really does. But yeah, I'm still tired today. Like, I'm tired in a different way. Give me 1 second. I am tired in a different way than usual. I'm not tired in the way I was before, but I'm tired and like I just feel internally tired. I think because yesterday I was inside all day. Today I was like out riding around and things, and then I had to do a supervision, and then I went back home, and now I'm just tired. And now I'm tired and I'm playing this. I got to Act 2, no problem. No problem, like usual. I'm just kidding. If you've seen the past videos, you know it's a little more. It's actually been difficult for me to get to this level. I am going to use my crayons real quick. Oops, I am so sorry. But yeah, with school and with work, like that sloggy feeling is not it. Hold on, let me get my mouse real quick. Alrighty, I found it. Okay. Uh-oh. Trusty mouse. Okay. But yeah, I just couldn't live life like that. That was hard. And I'm trying to see how it goes the next couple days. And I think the vision usually is just to wean off of medications and be able to live without them. And I think that, you know, I don't think the intention is to be on medications forever. And I don't think anyone should, like, if a person does, because I've had old clients who have been on medications for a long time and they're fine and they're stable, but at the same time, it comes with medications come with what they come with, and these individuals that I work with, like, they are, like, their before and their after are so different. That is crazy. Should I do... I also wanted to talk more about, on a different subject, while I'm doing this, I wanted to talk more about my ideas for this channel. So, I've talked about it before, like, my big dream and goal is, like, I am getting my master's in social work, and I am work in mental health and things. So I already said it at the beginning that that's my passion. My passion is working with the population I've been wanting to work with, like people who really need encouragement, from, people who have issues with spiraling and not knowing how to get back up, with learned helplessness, things like that. I made a whole workbook about it, that I talk about often in videos that I'm going to launch soon. It's really good. It's really, really good. I use it on myself. It is Christian based, but even if you don't believe that way, it can be used for practical usage as well. So do not fret. I use like Maslow's hierarchy of needs in it so that you can pinpoint what the issue is. Like, I think a lot of us are not empowered to like figure out what our issues are and what the problem is, and take hold of our mental health and who we are. And I wrote this in light of wanting to, like, what would younger me, when I was in my early 20s, what would I have wanted? Like, what would I have been encouraged by, because I had plenty of people and friends around me, and they did not know how to support me. They didn't know what to say or do, and that's also what the book does too. I'm gonna go through it at one point for people who buy it, and it's gonna be like a low cost from like $5 to $10. I'm gonna go through how to best use it, because It's not what you think. Like, it's not like a workbook you feel like, who are my supports? And you go like, well, I don't have any. It really, you were supposed to dig deep. You were supposed to think of everything you're thankful for, all of your resources. You were pretty much the point of the book is to bring the light. Bring the light in. Like, that's the big point of the book. Like, keeping you grounded, founded, and safe. Like, safe from yourself, safe from your own mental, because the people who get it, they get it. Your mental, your mind sometimes is not the safest place to be. So you want to keep safe from yourself, and that's pretty much what it is. But also, I want to use this channel for a dual purpose as well. I have issues of my own with my ADHD, and I've talked about it several in other videos. If you just want to go back and look at that, I think I'm gonna make my stories more uniform at some point, because they're not. I hope that was a good choice. Yeah, my stories are not uniform at this point, unfortunately. They're kind of all over the place, but the point of the channel, I feel like the first part of it is like to get to know me and me as a person, so that people can understand, like, oh, I actually really relate to this. This is actually something that I deal with. I want this kind of encouragement. Like, I need this in my life, because this is not good. Because the point of the other point, the dual purpose of this channel is, like I said, I struggle too, kind of bad, and it's to help motivate me. Like in that last video when I sounded super tired, and oh gosh, can't believe I made it. When I was super tired and I was just like, I don't know what to do, I recorded that video because talking it out and trying to figure it out really helps me, and it helps me land in a conclusion post praying. Like, I'll pray and then I'll do this, and sometimes just talking it out, like, I'll get the answer in a different way, and yeah, and that's what it's for too. So I had this idea where I want to do more body doubling type things. I've done some of it before, and I've done some of it, but I haven't really posted much of it because I don't know how. I had a friend. She made me a 12-week plan for like exercising, things like that, wellness, body fat loss. I feel like exercising is a big thing I want to incorporate in life, and like that's a big thing along with getting my room clean. So I want to do some kind of like body doubling sprints. You know what I mean? Like some kind of like, you know, some kind of sprints where like there's this you know, like 75 hard, kind of like, not like that, but on that same vein. I'm not making sense, or I'm gonna die, and it's okay. I'm so sorry that I died. All we can do is try again. What does my time look like? But yeah, body doubling sprints. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know exactly what it would look like, but I like I kind of want to try one pretty soon. Like some, I think I want to do a live this evening, or do some kind of. Let's do this one. Something to help me, and help you if you have issues with this, because I need accountability. I want, and having followers and people following me helps me to be accountable for different things, and it helps me to feel more encouraged. It is really a gift to me. This channel is like anyone who watches, anyone who subscribes. That means I get to keep doing what I love doing, and I get to keep doing what helps me in life. And because it's just me out here. Like I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's definitely not. But it's hard when you have ADHD and you're the only one keeping yourself accountable. And there was a point in life when I did not think that I could be independent. Like independent from family and from my parents, and they didn't think so either. Like, I moved to another state and they freaked out. That's another story, but they freaked out. Like, it did happen kind of fast, but they were like, did not think it was a good idea. But I was miserable in my smaller town. I moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and I don't live that far. I live like 6 hours. Where I'm from is 6 hours from here. But yeah, like hold on. Okay. What was I saying? But that's something that I want to do. I have like, I've shown it in other videos. I have like this app that shows this list of things I have to do, and I've recorded videos where I was like, okay, well, let's do, how about, and it's helped me. I haven't uploaded them, but I don't know if it's what people want to see. But that is just an idea I had to help encourage people who might need it. Oh gosh, need to drink my water real quick. This afternoon, though, I'm still feeling kind of tired. This afternoon, I need to do school things. I need to look at my assignments, and I need to, what else do I need to do? Talking it out, like, on this channel helps me to keep accountable. I need to clean my room. I've said it before, but my room is a project, so when I say clean my room, I mean like clear the floor, like make sure I can see the floor. My goal is to leave it cleaner than the day before. That's pretty much my goal for it, and I want to use this for that. So I think that is my plan, and I think that's my plan in the next video that I do today. Just a reminder, please subscribe if you are interested in this kind of content. I don't know why I said content like that. If you are interested in this kind of thing, if it will benefit you, if you're a single woman, you should follow. If you are interested in mental health, you should follow. If you're an adult and you're just living life, you should follow. If you have ADHD, you should follow. If you have issues with emotional regulation and want to learn more about, how to avoid spirals, and how I was able to help myself regarding spirals. If you want to be with me in this journey of like being a well-regulated adult, please follow me on this channel. And I think that's what I'm gonna do in my next video today, is just the body doubling stuff, just doing tasks and having y'all with me, if you would like to see such. Um, but yeah. Okay. I am glad today's Tuesday because tomorrow's Wednesday and I don't have to go into the office tomorrow, which is nice. Uh, Makes it less grueling. Venerate. Okay. Wow. I think I will pause for now. Um, and like go on to a part 2 of what I'm gonna do today because I have to do other things today, unfortunately. It's been 36 minutes, so thank you so much to anyone who's watching. If you made it this far, you're amazing. I really, really appreciate you. I pray for you. I pray blessings, and I ask that you may follow if you feel inclined to. And yeah, everyone just have a good day. I'll see you in my next video, and yeah, y'all have a nice evening, and I'll see you soon. I'll be posting this evening as well. Thank you, and I'll see you later.